All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're continuing the ranked grind. And there are 3 days left until Tekken 8. That has nothing to do with this stream. I just need to get it out of my system sometimes. But I remember when we left off, I was actually in the middle of my A rank placements. So we'll see how that goes, because normally I do play better for like the first few matches of every stream that we do. I feel like I'm just more mindful at the start, and then things kind of go downhill. But we'll see how things go. Oh, that's not the right screen. That's the screen I wanted. Hello, Dark Souls 2 is the best. Ryan, James, Snake. Hello. The real question is, where did I leave myself in terms of the actual placements? Like, are we talking I'm starting out with no matches played on it? Did I leave myself in a good spot? Did I leave myself in a bad spot? Placements going from B into A, not A into S. Tekken 8 reviews started dropping and they're painting a nice picture. I saw. There is not a single mixed or negative review on Tekken 8 yet. Like, all these critic reviews are coming in and they're all positives. The game has an aggregate score of 90 last I checked, which for a fighting game is ridiculous. They don't score that high. I remember Street Fighter 6 scored like a 91 right before it came out in terms of critic scores. So if the picture that's being painted here is like, it's as good of a fighting game as Street Fighter 6 and it's Tekken, I will be a very happy man. Incredibly happy man, because I played the shit out of Street Fighter 6. And Tekken is my favorite fighting game franchise. I could never quit out in the middle of promotions. So I've played 3. I've won 2, lost 1. I need to win 6 out of the 10 placements. What the hell are you? Wheelchair? Laser rifle, plaza. Oh my god. Okay, this might be not very fun. We'll see how this goes. I'm starting to put together what this might be. Wait, what hit me? I didn't even see. Oops. That's just kind of unfortunate, really. That's the wall. No! Why? Why do you also have it? Okay. Okay. A and S, it's a nightmare. I've been able to get this peak in to A rank, and these builds. Oh, these builds going into A rank are really something. Come on. Use the armor. There it is. Ooh, I meant to dash more to the side. Yikes. Yikes. I might end up just stopping at A rank. Yeah, everyone that I've played during the placements for A rank are running some serious builds, to put it lightly. Some of them not so much, but the matches I've gotten in placements are very hit or miss build wise. Some of them have got like the Giga Chad you know, non-meta builds going. It's not a lot. It's really not a lot. The moment I get to S, if I even do, I'll delete the game. I've said before, like once I get to S rank, I'll probably just be done with ranked matchmaking. Because like at that point, I've hit the top. You see what I mean about these builds? Anyway. Once I've hit that point, I'm at the top. The builds are like almost all going to be meta. It's just, once I'm there, I'm satisfied. I'm good. Hello, Alice. And Atlas as well. And DS. And whoever else's name I may have forgotten to read. Come here. I don't get this. I really don't get what is happening in this match right now. They're playing a stun build, but they're running away? Okay, they're just ratty. That's all that's happening here. Let's hope for terminal armor. A man can dream. Shit. Run into reverse joint because the kicks are hard to dodge. I have seen some like really heavy hitting reverse joint kicks. Like, ooh, let's not do that, actually. That hit me? That's horse shit. I wasn't ready in time. I didn't think he would stagger so quickly. That was my opportunity too. That's so unfortunate. I think he does have terminal armor. Yep. Oh, the grenade. Shit. I should have probably saved a boost for that. I was just thinking about the way I normally get around it. Oh. That's frustrating. I had it all planned out in my head, but I didn't think far enough ahead. Probably my least favorite weapons. They're really obnoxious for me to play against. Just because I have forgone the Vientos purely because I don't want to fall into the like hard meta category. So I can't stagger quite quickly enough to get around the stun pistols. At least not most of the time, unless I'm really lucky or they have low stability or whatever. See, and then I get a B rank opponent and it's double flamethrower, which isn't bad, but it's weird. It's not that it's a terrible build or anything. The flamethrower is surprisingly good in PvP. Hell, I ran one for a bit. I have popped my armor, hinging my bets on him having terminal. He's very tanky. Oh man, even landing a good chainsaw, he's maybe gonna still be a problem because of his AP and the flamethrowers.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Oh man, they have way more range than you would think. Okay, it was worth a shot. BVO is more honorable than ratting. At least you can interact with them. I mean, it's true. It depends on the rat build, really. It depends how ratty we're talking. There's like tiers to the rattiness. Oh, he messed up big time by not just holding pressure on me. He just gave me a lot of ACS buildup that he did not need to. Where do you think you're going when you're doing that? Shit. I think he still won. Yeah. All right, I'm kind of throwing right at the start, but that's a really bad matchup for me. Heavy AP with double flamethrowers is a little tough. Pinky, this isn't Pinky. This isn't Pinky. This is the Mad Chainsaw. This isn't Pinky. You can at least distance yourself from Vientos. True. True. What is ratting? I'm new to AC6 meta. Ratting is, it can be a variety of builds, but like the play style is you get enough damage in to where you have more health than the other person. And then you spend, or you like prioritize just getting away from them so that they can't land damage back on you, and you run the timer down. And it's really annoying when you come across someone with a good build that's like made for it. Martin, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. If you drop shoulder weapons most of the time, I might have to keep that in mind, because I could definitely drop the orbits. Man, those things stagger way faster than I always think. We're just gonna play hard and fast this one. Ooh, ow, ow. The difference between the A rank and the B rank builds is serious though. Like just doing the placements and flip-flopping between them. It's crazy how like every A rank person that I fight has a lot of synergy and they've really got their playstyle nailed down, and then B rank is like pistols and missiles. And if I stun, I guess I go for a kick. Oh, okay. This works heavily in my favor. I think they're doing it because I did it. I don't know. But I'm glad that they used their pulse armor. Because now they're screwed. Oh, you're such a lucky bitch. I'm kind of a lucky bitch for that chainsaw working out. They're stunning really quickly. Shockingly quickly. Maybe. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I should respect the kick. I think I went against Chole on ranked once before I even saw this channel, actually. It's possible. We've matched a lot of people from chat. I've recently been trying to not shit talk as heavily. Because, you know, shit talk, I'm sitting here playing a multiplayer game. I gotta do it. I can't help myself. But there were so many instances of me talking shit and then realizing it was someone in chat. And I was like, oh, my bad, I didn't mean it. I swear, I didn't mean any of it. Ow. Yes. GG. I underestimated the pistol kick. That thing hurt. Way more than I would have thought. It's my job, step off. I know. Like, we don't need to double the rolls here, right? It's okay, I just have to win the next 3 in a row and we'll be into A rank, boys. Don't worry about it. You need to synergize to rise to A. That's probably true. I feel like with what I'm going up against, if you don't have a synergized build with like a really defined playstyle, A rank is like, maybe you could get in if you're super lucky with who you match up against during placements, but probably not. How's ranked going? You know, I just have to win the next 3 in a row and we're good. And this definitely won't be tank with bazookas, right? I'm not looking. I don't want to look. Oh my god. For a second, I saw the cannons and I really thought, Sweet 16, what are those on the shoulder, actually? What the hell are those? Loader 4. Sweet 16 is scary. Oh, it's the missile pods. Oh, okay. Is this a Giga Chad build, chat? That came a little late. He has assault armor, which is good to know. We win on the chip damage. Come on, there we go. They look like songbirds. Wait, are they? Because he did also shoot. Now I'm just confused. Stagger missiles. Dual Sampus are really good. Like, I went with them because I didn't want to use Vientos, but I was like, how do I get good stun for the chainsaw without, like, going to the absolute meta pick? And Sampus work really well. I mean, they're not the same, but they work really well. I maybe should have just like baited the assault armor. This is now what's happening with me not warming up. Is like my strategy is even off a little bit. More than just even, oh. Wait, that was only round 2? Oh, there's a chance. I thought that was round 3. I was so disappointed. Wait 10 seconds afterwards so you don't get them again. Okay, I'm definitely gonna try to bait the assault armor this time and not waste my pulse too early. That was a nice kick. Where is he going? Oh, I'm gonna get staggered soon. Now's the time. GG. Unique build, fun to play against. It's like not an insane build, but it kept me on my toes. The missiles scared me a little bit. Yeah, what the hell was that then? Can you charge up those missiles and get a grenade launcher shot out of them? I have not seen people use that before. And I've never used them in single player or PvP. Is it this thing, right? Wait, no, it's not this thing. Which one was it? It looks like a cannon, almost. What the hell? Oh, is it this? Yeah, the container launcher. Can you charge? This is, I think this is what they were. That definitely looks right. But then is there... Oh, it wasn't a grenade launcher shot. It was literally just him shooting the pods at me. I'm stupid. I was like, does it have like a double functionality that makes it actually kind of sweet? No, what I was seeing was literally just him shooting the pods. That's all. Okay. I was overthinking it a little, maybe. Well, now I only have to win 2 more. There's a chance. There's a chance. I have to copy a full A4 size paper. What is A4 size? What does that mean? Have fun with this one. There's a chance. I see what's going on. But yeah, that hurts. With the right attitude. Wow, that was painful. And some mad chainsaw skills. This is doable. Ooh, ow. That thing hurts so much. That thing hurts a lot. I don't know millimeters. What is A4 size? We don't use like letter and number measurements for books. Do we? Americans, do we? I don't know. My ass doesn't read. Maybe we do. $2.7 burgers. Ow. Yeah, that build was a little... Unless you know it's on cooldown. See, that's the problem. My build can only get in close. So when there's builds that are like, oh yeah, don't get close to that guy or you're dead. It's just... I'm dead. Hold on, where's the actual? Do we use book measurements? Book size? Oh, paper size? What? Print paper sizes. What? I want to call you so many names right now. This is so weird. I've never been taught any of this. All of this is news to me. Now and then we'll need to print something very specific that isn't your standard A4 Word doc. But then they show the picture of A4. That A3 looks like what I'm familiar with. A3 looks right. But apparently A4 is the most common and recognized sheet of paper. How do you not know what paper measurements are? I don't think that we use these. Maybe we do if you're in like the paper industry. But I 8 by 3 or 8.3 by 11.7. That sounds like a normal piece of paper here. We might just straight up only use A4. Like, I'm not even bullshitting you. That's all I'm familiar with. Is something about that size. I have better luck fighting missile boats with my lightweight Burt build, even though they supposedly counter my build. I normally don't have a problem with missile boats, but that melee to keep me out was really hurting. Okay. All right, Infinity Lima. Excuse me. What are those on your shoulders? Hold on. I gotta give Atlas the mad chainsaw. Give me a minute, chat. I shouldn't have done this. This was stupid. Those laser cannons are scaring the shit out of me. I'm just sitting there waiting. Assault armor will synergize more. I've gone with Pulse for the safety, but I've definitely considered trying Assault Armor again. Because I used to be an avid Assault Armor user. Like a die-hard Assault Armor user. Respect the chainsaw! Where's your Pulse Armor? Respect it! Respect it. GG, though. The lag cannons strike again. I'm never ready for them. Those things scare the shit out of me. I at least got to say the phrase. For people who haven't been here with this new build, respect the chainsaw has become a catchphrase for it. Because every once in a while, like I'll know that they have an expansion. So I'll use the chainsaw pretty much just to be like, okay, let me get whatever damage I can. Like if it's pulse armor, right? But then if they just don't pop it while they have it, I've just always yelled, respect the chainsaw. Because if you don't, you're gonna eat like 9,500 damage from that one melee attack. Everyone is always like, oh, but the chainsaw is bad because it doesn't connect. The chainsaw doesn't connect when the person doesn't know how to use it. Once you learn the ways of the chainsaw, you can make it very consistent. Like, scary consistent for that kind of damage. What is this? Oh my god. I am not going to have fun this match. So yeah, sometimes people will just not pop it because they think that I'm gonna whiff or I don't know what. But you gotta respect the chainsaw. If you see a chainsaw, be careful. I saw, so far, before I had to snap my focus over, I saw dual Ludlows. So from that, I'm going to say that it's not a toxic build. See, this guy's afraid of that chainsaw. He knows. He doesn't want the smoke. Come here, bitch. Come meet the chainsaw. Ludlow's pulse blade and a shoulder gat on a lightweight. Oh, that's not toxic at all. Your build's perfectly fine. Like, I would not be upset if I came up against that. Laser rifles can be pretty miss for me. I was gonna say hit or miss, but more often a miss. I struggle with laser rifles for sure. So when I saw this, I was worried. But it seems to be going relatively in my favor. Even though I shouldn't have used my pulse armor earlier, and I might lose the round for it. Yeah, we're fine. GG. A respectable laser rifle user. It's the laser swap builds that get me. Because they just burn through the AP on my build before I can even get like a couple good staggers in. Like in the time that I try to burn their expansion and then get another stagger to actually kill them with, I'll just be dead by the time I get both of those staggers off. So laser swaps are really rough for me. There's not many builds that I struggle matchup wise with. It's really like laser swap and bazooka tank. But like bazooka tank, everyone struggles with because it's literally broken right now. But other than that, it's just a skill issue. Oh, there was that one dual flamethrower, super chunky AP build earlier. And that one was tough for like the same reason laser swap was. I can't get enough damage in before my AP is gone against that. Because you need to stay really far away to avoid the flamethrower. But if I'm outside of like 150 meters, then I just ricochet. Like I can't even get stagger buildup or damage outside of close range. So I need to just sit in the flamethrower and try to, you know, race the damage. Oh, we're very close to staggering. Oh, we might even just kill off of the chip damage, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for that. That's easier. One Ludlow and one Sampu. I could for like a more consistent chip, probably. But I'm really, like, chip damage is nice. I'm really just in it for the chainsaw more than anything. Because, like I said, the chainsaw itself just deals like 9,500 AP if you land it. Off of a stagger, that is. So, 9 times out of 10, like almost every matchup I come up against, I only need to get one good chainsaw in to win a round. Which, granted, that's normally 2 like cycles of stagger because expansions exist, but I only need the one. Like, that guy had 60% of his health when I got it. It's gone. Well played to 3 key. He actually kind of scared me in the first round with the staggering. I always underestimate linear rifles, which I shouldn't. I see them and I'm like, oh, chainsaw food, but they're not. Those linear rifles will keep me away if I don't pay attention. Why couldn't I get on this winning streak when I was in my placements? Where was this when I, you know, got down to I need to win 4 matches in a row to get to A rank? Where was my gamer status then? Now I'm just, you know, plowing straight through back to the placements, but... Is that the, what's the thing called? It's Rusty's melee weapon. The Spinny Boy. I'm pretty sure that's what he has. Other than that, Viento's, Bullet Orbit. I think it's the Spinny Boy, right? I just went against him. Should I be worried? Oh, that stagger. I always forget. Yeah, that's the Spinny Boy. Respect the goddamn chainsaw. Respect it. He had an expansion unless he's not running one, which he is. He doesn't have terminal armor. He just didn't pop his expansion. Like I said, some people just genuinely underestimate the chainsaw. They just don't know what's coming when I get that stagger off, and then they instantly lose a round because of it. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Let me out. That was crazy. FromSoft. What happened to me there? Why does it extend the stun duration by so much? Oh, what is happening? I'm panicking. That's what's happening. Ah, all right, you can have that round. You can have it. AC7, a long time. That was the ultimate no you. He didn't try to kill my armor this time, which sucks. Okay. You know what? He earned it. Because I made the worst decision ever there. I should have just baited. I should have acted like I was going in, but I actually went in. I was like, oh, he's not going to use it. He was waiting to see if I was coming in. He was a step ahead of me there. That was my mistake. Maybe I should. This is making me feel like I should have assault armor. I'm going to try it again. Because I kind of miss it. Against, like, kiting builds and stuff, it's rough because, what's it called? They just won't come in for a punish. Like, in that case, assault armor sucks. But I'm playing a lot of, like, melee or even just, like, kick punish builds today. So maybe today is the day to go back to it. And especially pulse armor. That is, like, he messed it up. Oh. Okay. I have to remember. He who assault armors first loses. That's the rule when you're matched against someone else using it. When he staggers me, I need to just sit there. It sounds stupid, but it's the move. Because he's going to stagger first. Vientos. Oh. Unfortunately, chainsaw was on cooldown. Uh-oh. That hurts. Good bit. If my chainsaw wasn't on cooldown when I hit him back with it, he would have been dead. So I'm gonna stick to my strat and just hope that that doesn't happen to me again, because I literally just used it, which I shouldn't have even used it when I did. Ow. Oh, lag. Oh, okay, he just, yeah, no ACS buildup when we come back. You know what? Keep it. I didn't want the the ranked points, the AP. Hello, wizard. I didn't even want the rank points. He can have them. I don't even care that much. The temptation is in the back of my mind, admittedly, for the record, with, like, people have said before that because I'm using the chainsaw, they don't think that if I were using Vientos, I would be classified as hard meta. At least that's what people in chat have said. I disagree, but that's what people in chat have said. But when I tell you the temptation is there every day, almost every match on days like today, when I'm like right at the edge of the next rank, and I know that if I just changed out the weapons, I know that I could go that little bit with the extra stagger buildup. Ooh, okay, nice punish. I wasn't ready. I didn't think you had that, to be honest. Oh, I don't have pulse armor anymore. That was muscle memory. Run it back. Run it back. Try Haldeman's ducats. What's the effective range on ducats? Actually, because they were out staggering me earlier when I matched them. So I'm curious, what's the effective range? Compared to Sampu's at the very least. If you don't know exactly, which that would make sense, that not everyone would know the actual range off the top of their head. But more or less, ooh. Okay, I threw super hard on that round. That was a disaster. 178? I was about to say, that's, I think, a tiny bit more, but like not noticeably. Ducats? I might try ducats. I could try Haldeman's too. Because that's another one of those things where, like, if I did Zims, gross. But if I did Haldeman's, maybe. Hold on, where is the range? Yeah, so it's like 13 meters more than, what's it called? Than the Sampu. Promo time? Why? Because of the new pistols? I should have looked at the impact buildup. I don't know how they directly compare. But, like, I was very obviously getting stagger diffed earlier playing against them. I thought Sampu's were, like, the runner-up to Vientos. Oh. Speaking of stagger buildup, Vientos. The pistols look sweet in pink, I gotta say. The pistols look pretty good in pink. Loader 4. Every time I see it, I have to yell it now. Name your ACs. Public service announcement. Oh, they're slower. Noticeably. Oh, wow, but that stagger. Okay. He who assault armors first, my friend. You know, I'm playing against a Viento build, and that went well. Weirdly enough. What? Does he have melee? I don't think he's actually playing BVO, is he? I did my classic, like, I did pay attention at the beginning, but then I immediately forgot everything outside of, like, one thing. Can't be doing it first, man. Oh, he does have melee, for sure. Okay.
AP at 30%.
I can just kill with chip here. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, these pistols might be for me. If I gotta say. He's using plasma missile, you're using bullet orbit, that makes sense. Because, like, definitely, Vientos will outpace me in stagger, but these definitely did a better job keeping up than Sampus have for me, historically, matching against, like, actual Viento builds. So, I might stick with these for a bit. The one change that I'm not sure on right now is the assault armor. But I don't want to, like, overreact and change it right away. I want to give it a good few matches and see what I think before I change back to pulse armor. Same guy. You think he'll assault armor me first? Best meme AC name I've got is a green and white AC named why is it Rule 34? You mentioned the colors, so I feel like there's a joke here that I'm out of the loop on. Oh, he did an assault armor. You know what that means, chat? Either he's watching for the chainsaw. It means one of two things. He's keeping an eye out for the chainsaw, or he's not going to respect the chainsaw. Oh no. Oh bullshit. The rubber banding back into the blade is crazy. Oh, sorry, I just hit the shit out of my mic. Oh, green and white are the colors for the R34 sight. Sorry, I'm not cultured enough. That one's on me. The streamer is supposed to be relatable. I don't even know the colors of the Rule 34 website. You gotta respect that chainsaw, even with the assault armor thing, friend. You gotta take a loss on one or the other. And you're probably better off taking the loss on the assault armor. If I, you know, for my money, whatever it's worth, I think you'd probably prefer to get hit by the assault armor than the charged. Oh, here we go. Who knows how this is gonna play out. There. I would rather get hit by assault armor than a charged chainsaw. But that's because I know what the chainsaw is capable of.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
This is a weird spot now. Oh, wonderful. Well played. He played way better that time around. That one was actually really crazy. Ever went against someone who alt F4s? Actually, no. I haven't had a single person quit on me yet. I've heard that it's happening to a lot of people, but I just haven't played against anyone who's doing it. So I don't know if maybe I just have like the craziest luck. Pulse armor is more consistent. That's what I feel like. But when the assault armor is good, it is really good. To be fair to it. It's just, it's more situational. I had midterms today. Woof. Even just the mention of like midterms is one of those things where I immediately, I'm just like, I am so glad to not be in school anymore. Especially promos. Well, this person's in A rank. Their tank build is unique to what I've seen, at least. I haven't seen a Zimmerman tank build. Did the shoulder grenade cannons have the same effect as the bazookas in terms of that ACS glitch? Does anyone know? Because that's going to make or break this matchup for me. It looks like they do. God damn it. Ow. Ow. Holy shit. Oh, the splash. Okay. I shouldn't have used my assault armor when I did. It was over ambitious. I wasn't ready to hit the chainsaw because of it. I've learned. I've learned. And this is a matchup where I'm going to have to play really well because of that ACS bug. Oh, bullshit. Oh, it was so close. No, a pube hair of health. A pube. Oh, God. Okay, so it seemed like they were slipping out of stagger really quickly, but once I landed that chainsaw hit, it didn't happen, which is kind of weird. It hasn't been patched, has it? And no, it doesn't look like it's been patched. God damn this hair. I'm going back to the pulse armor. It's definitely more consistent. Good chunk of stagger per hit from ducats. Yeah, I think I like the ducats over the Sampus. I don't know for sure yet. Does getting S ranks contribute to 100% in AC3 portable? Yes and no. No, not directly. But yes, there is a hidden part in the game that you earn by getting every S rank. So it's not that like each individual rank will get you, what's it called? Like a bit of percent. But once you get all of it, that it is ultimately required on the portable version, yeah. Thank God I'm 100%ing the... Oh wait, no, that's for Silent Line. I don't know if AC3 has the same thing. Sorry, I was talking about Silent Line. Assault armor, bitch. But it's gone now. All right, White Rhino. I see what's up. As soon as I take off assault armor, it's a matchup where I would have wanted it. Which is just, of course, you know, my luck, but It seems like I might be able to manage. They're tanky enough to survive a chainsaw, which I kind of thought they would be when I saw them. But I didn't even have the chainsaw in my hand. That was a very good attempt at a pile bunker. Oh. That one, not so much. Very well played, White Rhino. Very well played. You scared the shit out of me. What was that about Silent Line? I don't know if it's the same in AC3, but in Silent Line, there is a hidden part that is rewarded for getting an S rank on every single mission in the game. And it's only the portable version. So I don't know for AC3, but I know that chat told me specifically for Silent Line portable that that's the case. And I was saying, thank God that for the 100% streams of it, we've been doing the PS2 version. Some people say the portable versions are like the definitive because there's some extra parts in there and stuff. For me, the better presentation of the PS2 version, even if there's slightly less parts, makes it the version I like to play. Chainsaw Man, Pochita, emblem. If anyone's out of the loop on this one, Chainsaw Man was like my favorite show that I watched last year. Oh shit, was that 2022? Oh my god, it was. Okay, so like a little over a year ago. Whoa. I was slow to that. That was my fault. Wow, you deal a lot of damage, friend. Like, you hurt. This is bad. Shit. It's 2023, is it? Is it still 2023? Chainsaw Man was like late 2022, wasn't it? That's crazy to me. Now that I've said it out loud. I just need the stagger. Yes! Oh. Okay, round 3. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Demon Slayer? I tried to watch Demon Slayer. I actually didn't like it. Hot take. Granted, whenever I give anime opinions, it's always worth mentioning that I'm not like an avid weeb. I don't watch a whole lot of anime. I pretty much just watch, like, if someone recommends something to me based on stuff that I have seen and they're like, oh yeah, you'll definitely like this, then I'll watch it. But I don't watch a lot of anime, but I had someone recommend Demon Slayer to me. So I gave it a shot. Where's my chainsaw's not in my hand? Oh my god, I thought I equipped it. Oh, holy shit. Batwing. GG. I like your emblem. But yeah, I got recommended Demon Slayer. I watched a few episodes and I wasn't feeling it. I also just saw that the creator of Demon Slayer has like pissed off the fans really bad. because he straight up said that like all the cool particle effects and stuff that you see during the fight scenes aren't actually there, like canonically. And that it's literally just sword fighting and nothing else. So apparently the Demon Slayer fans are really pissed about that, because it's like, okay, you had such a cool like art style and presentation style, and then you're just like, oh, but it's not real. Like it's just there for the sake of the show, like the entertainment value. It's canonically, they're just fighting with swords, and there's no like crazy wind or water or fire or anything like that. Oh boy. Oh man. Where do you people come from? Do you have fun doing this? Oh, you bitch. Oh, ha, ha.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Oh shit, bad timing on that one. I will say Attack on Titan is hype. I watched the first like season, or no, the first 2 seasons of Attack on Titan I've seen. My ex made me watch Attack on Titan with her. I thought it was all right. It's not bad. It's not something that I've gone back to since then, but I definitely, like, I didn't dislike it by any means. Shit. God damn it. Oh. Okay. No hit run starts now. No damn. Ow. Shit. Its manga ending killed its whole fan base. I heard that like the last season of the anime just completely deviated from the manga. Like apparently the last arc or so of the story is just completely different between the two. Cringe kite builds. That one hurt. That one really hurt. That was painful. And I've never seen Code Geass. Although, like, every weeb that I know has told me that Code Geass is their favorite anime ever. That's not true. One of my friends who's a big weeb, his favorite is, oh, what's it called? Oh, welcome to the NHK? Is that what it is? NHK? I was like, welcome to the... I think it's NHK. Oh, and another one, it's Full Metal Alchemist. But from what I've heard, that's just like the most basic bitch opinion. Oh, okay. That's on me. Ooh, ow. Ow. I want 9-ball Seraph's parts. 9-ball parts. I'm cool with 9-ball parts. Last AC stream, someone was like, we need 9-ball to return in like the expansion for 6 or 7 or just whatever the next AC game is. We need 9-ball back. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. No, we don't. 9-ball died like 4 timelines ago. Or sorry, 3 timelines ago. There's 4 in total. My bad. Sorry, connected timeline believers. I'm not one of you. Oh, terminal. What? What hit me? Wait. What hit me? It hit me hard, whatever it was. Huh? Wait a second. I gotta watch it in full screen. I don't know what hit me. Does anyone know what killed me? Wait a second. Could it have been? Oh, it was the electric charge, I think. Does it really deal like 2000 AP when it goes off? Full Metal Alchemist is to anime what Avatar is to cartoons. I see. I see. Does a lot of damage. I didn't realize it hit that hard when it procs. I thought it was, you know, some damage. I didn't think it was 2000 AP, like 20% of my health or more. I don't even know how much it deals in full. Okay. Sure. Why not? I'm considering shields. Because the more that I, the more that I come up against stuff like that, it feels like they would be nice to have. Oh, he has pulse armor too. Dude's gotta be pissed about that. I would be. I would be so upset at myself. I thought he was just gonna have terminal armor. Damage and stagger. Yeah, I know that I was already at like 2000, but then it just like kicked in and killed me. And I thought I had been hit by something that I just didn't see coming. I was very confused. But looking back at it, even looking back, it was hard for me to spot it. Oh, I thought I had my chainsaw out. That's unfortunate. Where is your pulse armor, friend? GG? Dorn. You gotta use that pulse armor, man. You gotta. Oh, I already went through. I should have looked at the build more thoroughly. I need 3 wins. I can afford 1 more loss, but that's it. It's doable. At this level, like playing a lot of A rank stuff, it's very matchup dependent is something that I'm noticing. The higher I go, the more matchup dependent the game becomes. Bazookas and lag cannons and probably a decent amount of AP. I don't know if he can survive a chainsaw. My money is on he could, but if you factor in the damage that I deal leading up to the chainsaw, he won't. That's my guess, just eyeballing the frame parts. I think I should be okay. Lag cannon is definitely scary, always. Whoa! Okay, on a connection like that, maybe not. And where the hell is my chainsaw? I swear to you, I'm pressing that shoulder button. I am. Ow. We have a good bit of lag on the matchup, which is not gonna help. The vaccine? Which one? The big one? The bovid? Actually, I got, and I shit you not, chat. I shit you not. On the Metal Gear Solid video, last night, I got not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 comments from one individual joking about how the COVID vaccine was going to kill people, how it was an engineered virus to kill us. 4 individual comments on the same video where I was just talking about my first time playing Metal Gear Solid. Respect it. Ow. Fuck. That was so winnable too. All right, Zero Thunder, you can have it. You can have it. I'm not even upset about it. I'm not even upset. That is a build that just really benefits from a shoddy connection, and I was playing like we were on a good connection. I definitely should have been more defensive there. I kind of tunnel visioned, like way too much. If I was playing that way and we were on like a perfect connection with no desync, I would have been fine. But we weren't on that kind of connection. The one named after the alcohol? After the alcohol? Give the mech thigh highs? No. No thigh highs. You guys gotta stop with this. Oh, correct. Yeah, the bovid, the big one. Okay. That's just me being stupid. Oh, hell no. What is this? He will survive a chainsaw. He will. He will. Absolutely. Wait, what the hell? Whoa. I got really confused by the status of his ACS for a second there. Shit. Once again, I thought the chainsaw was in my hand because I had pressed the button. Bubble shield? Oh, he wants me to go in and get hit with the stagger. There it is. That's actually kind of creative. You know what? Credit where it's due, chat. That's actually kind of big brain. Oh, lucky bitch. 28 AP would have been hype as shit. I just needed the stagger. That would have been crazy to survive on 28 AP. Riot Buster Redux. It certainly has a personality to it. Especially that bubble shield thing is very unique. I haven't seen anyone use the bubble shield to bait into scatter cannons before. I like what he's doing with that. I don't think it's like super meta effective or anything, but it's really cool. Like just in a uniqueness sense, right? Like I haven't seen that. It's sweet. Ow. Okay, let's not. Oh, he hit it. What's wrong with me? I just... That went so far. I didn't think he was gonna come all that way. I thought he whiffed. What the fuck? That was such a leap. I didn't think it went that far. All right. We go again. We work our way back to promotions. The guy was good. That was sweet. That was actually really sweet. Has insane range. I didn't think it would go that far. That was crazy. I mean, I definitely made mistakes, but that was something. I used to work at a middle school in Florida, and one of the students that went there just announced he's releasing an album on my favorite record label. That's good for him. I hope they're not screwing him, but I'm gonna assume they're not, and I'm just gonna be like, that's sweet. How many promo fails? That's 2. Or sorry, 3, because I went into promos once last stream. That's 3. Very reputable. So I'll trust that they're not. Maybe. Hopefully. You will survive a chainsaw. My guess. I might swap the bullet orbit for a shield. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Because the shield, or sorry, the orbit definitely helps me a lot with the stagger buildup. Bad move. Here's the thing, chat. For any of you who might match me, you know what you never do against the Mad Chainsaw? Pop pulse armor preemptively. Because you literally just set me up to be able to do that. Okay, he might win the round. It's gonna be a nail biter regardless. 67 and a dream. Yeah, anyone who might ever match me on ranked and you see the Mad Chainsaw, do not. If you pop your expansion before you need to, you're gonna eat a chainsaw in a minute. It's maybe acceptable if you'll be able to kill me before I can stagger you again. But that's like the only circumstance in which that should happen. If I have a lot of AP, you can't be doing it. I was expecting you to say, don't respect the chainsaw. No. Respect the chainsaw. Don't be scared of the chainsaw is the second half that I have also said a lot. Because if you're too scared of it, then you can also unknowingly set it up for a free win. There's a balance. You gotta respect it, but not be afraid of it. The Mad Chainsaw, I've said it before. It's fun because a lot of the time, if it's like a melee and stagger based matchup like that especially, it's more of a mind game than anything. And it makes it really interesting. Javelin Alpha, not Beta, would be good replacement. I think I've used Javelin Alpha before the bullet orbit. I'm pretty sure. What's the difference between Alpha and Beta? Javelin. I want a co-op campaign in an Armored Core game. Co-op could be fun. Oh, hello, Dorn. Let's see. Did he learn the matchup? Did he learn the matchup? Come here, Dorn. Oh! Wait, that's a different melee weapon. He's experimenting. Better. Much better. Ow! Uh-oh. Oh shit. Okay, 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 okay. Dorn, calm down. Whew. It's a launcher. What's beta then? Because I know which one alpha is. Right? It's the one that like winds around and tries to hit them from like the side or the back. Well, with the exploding trail, not even like directly. Which one is beta? Oh, beta is the string. Wait a second. I haven't used alpha then. Oof. Chainsaw. Okay, so alpha's a direct launcher and beta is the string one. I actually do have to look at that. Because yeah, if beta's the string, then that's... Oh, wait a second. Is Javelin Alpha the... God, fuck, this hair. It's that one piece on the side. It's too heavy because my hair is too long. But I refuse to go get a haircut because it takes too much time out of my day. At least that's what I tell myself. It's this. Oh, it would overburden me. Fuck it. Because if I put a shield on... Wait a second. Can shield go on the right shoulder? No, it can't, right? Why is that a thing? All right, I'll make it happen. There's a lot of shield. Scootum? Coral Shield seems like the easiest since it's big bubble. But you said the first one is the best one? It has slightly more damage mitigation, slightly less impact mitigation. Oh, I think I'm seeing what's happening though. I do think I see. Oh, wait. And then you need to be the chainsaw in this case. Wait. Oh. No. This will not do. Shield is a no. Because you can't have right hand melee or right hand or right arm shields, apparently. Thank you, FromSoft. I was willing to just put it on the other shoulder. Chainsaw really allows for rapid turnarounds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This should be fine. This should be perfectly fine. I got a much worse build up my sleeve. I've certainly got a much worse one. It's fucking hair. Sword and shield? Kinda, yeah. Not sword, chainsaw. Spartan, but deranged. Mentally unstable Spartan. Which was actually probably a lot of them. You know, mental health is a more recent thing, and especially among soldiers of such gruesome wars. It was probably a lot of them. They suck, I presume. Yeah, in Armored Core, some gens you can run like a full melee build. In my experience, in every gen where it is possible, it's just not good. Oh, my chainsaw wasn't out. Whoopsie. Oh, I should have saved this. What am I doing? He has terminal armor, Cole. Oh, I actually got a funny comment yesterday as well, outside of the vaccine is a virus made to kill you comments, all four of them. I got a funny comment yesterday that was on a video from a while back where I say my name, Cole, out loud, my first name. And they commented and said, oh shit, it's pronounced Cole. Because they probably thought, like most people, that it's Chole, which it is, Chole. But in that video, I refer to myself as Cole at one point, and he was just like, oh shit. I was like, well, no, you were probably right, unless you thought it was Chloe. Because apparently a lot of bitches think it's Chloe. He's actually probably gonna win this. Yep, there it is. You know what? They can have it. They can have it. I made an all-mind simp rage quit before. He was shit-talking me on my Steam page. I talked about, I've been playing a bit of Tekken 7 to prepare for Tekken 8 on Friday. Friday, boys. It's so close now. And I played a long set with this one guy where we played like 10 matches. And I was doing normal Kazuya things, you know, hell sweep, electric, 50-50 with the overhead kick and the hell sweep. Just normal Kazuya things. And after like 10 matches, I probably won like 8 or 9 of them. And he commented on my Steam page afterwards and just said minus rep. I was like, why minus rep? Just because I whooped your ass for like 10 matches straight, you're gonna go and tell people that I'm like a shitty person to play with? What? Whoa. Ow. First of all. Man, laser rifles really do hurt. It's crazy how poorly I match up against laser rifles, actually. Tekken 8 removing deathmatching is sad. I will miss constant rematches. Oh, did they do like a best of 3 limit or something? It's probably for the best. I always will sit there playing like a long set with people if they're down for it. Because, you know, like if I'm playing someone who I don't know how to play very well, like maybe Armor King, it's good for me to sit there and play Armor King over and over again and kind of learn, like, okay, what does Armor King do? Like, how do I play against, how do I punish Armor King, right? Like, what do I watch out for? That sort of stuff. It's good in that sense, but at the same time, being able to just sit there and play like 10 to, it really, just however many matches you want to, with no downside to it, other than like, I guess if you farm enough rank points off of them and you rank up like 2 times or something, then it gets to like a diminishing return, because the reward system for Tekken Ranked, it does kind of scale off of like what's it? It scales off of your rank. So if you're like the same rank as someone and you win, you'll get a lot of rank points. If you're like 3 ranks above someone and you win, you'll get like almost nothing. But the fact that you can get like 3 ranks up just on one matchup is kind of shit, in my opinion. I think it's for the best that they removed it, personally. But I'm grinding out the OPI upgrades in 3. Any tips for destroy massive MT? Pray to whatever god you believe in, is my best tip. I didn't look at what this guy has. I was distracted. I'm not in my placements, so I'm kind of just chilling until I'm back there. I've lost my intensity for the moment. I'm taking it easy for a bit, letting my mind rest. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, but my pulse is already gone, so he might actually be fine. God, kiting builds are so not fun to play against. In my opinion. Yeah, you shouldn't have used your pulse armor. It would take 3 hours to rank up off of one person at higher ranks. I mean, how higher are we talking? I think a best of 3 system is good. Street Fighter's done it for a long time. And I've, as much as Tekken is my favorite fighting game, I have always thought that Street Fighter, at least on ranked, feels like a more put together experience. Your rank feels more reflective of your skill in Street Fighter, I guess is what I'm trying to say, than in Tekken. Not in like a sense of, if you're Tekken God Prime, you're not great at the game, because you are. But like when I play Tekken, my rank can vary so much so quickly that it doesn't really feel like if I'm an expert, I'm an expert. I might only be like initiate level still, and I'm just gonna fall back down there in like 2 matches. Which does kind of happen on Tekken, where you can drop like 3 ranks in a handful of matches. And you can kind of just bounce all over the place and not really be like steadily in one rank. At least for someone like me who's scrubby and near the bottom of the ranked ladder. That's just my experience with it. Oh God. I've been trying to learn some Jin stuff last minute on 7 recently, like when I'm just playing in my free time. I feel like I'm actually starting to understand his kit. I'm still terrible with him. But I feel like the understanding part is starting to come together, which is definitely progress. Ace Combat 8 trailer may be shown June 30th. Why? Where is this coming from? Are like Street Fighters iron or silver? I know, like clearly I'm at the bottom, like I said. Are busted now though, mostly Smurfs. That's true. The people that I play on Tekken are just clearly, there's a lot of Smurf accounts, and there's also just a lot of like, this person is clearly a good number of ranks above me, but like they're just playing a new character for fun before the new game comes out. I know that Tekken 8 ranked will probably feel a lot healthier just because like the player base will kind of revive and be more organic. And also because they're using a best of 3 system. Heard of Slave 0X? No. What is this? Video game. Is this an indie? Wait, what? Oh, it seems like it's just not on Steam yet? Oh, wait, what's the other guy playing? I didn't even get the chance to see. I thought it showed me at first. Whoops. We will see what I'm up against. Oh, God. It's not a good sign that he went off to the side and started flying around. Oh, Vientos. Respect the chainsaw, bucko. Respect it. Or eat it. Oh, okay, there's a demo of it. Hello? Come here. Come here. Come get the chainsaw. You son of a bitch. Nice Vientos. Did your mommy pack them for ya? Shit. Fuck. Ugh. Don't remind me that Ace Combat Infinity exists. The game that I literally just am required to skip because it's complete abandonware. Like, not even in the sense of it's just normal abandonware. It was always online, live service, so it's just completely unplayable. Nice reaction time. This is going to be someone from chat, the way that I'm shit-talking. The assault armor went away. Disappeared. GG. Not really, though. Put the Sampus away. Pick up a real man's gun. Like the probably several feet long pistols. Lost media? Yeah, that's the term I'm looking for. It's not even just abandonware, it's like genuinely lost media. There is no possible way to play the game. It was actually not bad gameplay-wise. Yeah, and I heard there was like a good amount of single-player content in it, but because of the fact that the game, like at the very start menu, like, the first thing it does when you press start to play is it connects to the server. So even if you have the game, if the game can't connect to the server, which now no longer is up, you can't even access, like, the single-player stuff. Which is so sad because, I mean, a random free-to-play game in the middle of the series would definitely make for a relatively interesting video in the review series, right? To be like, is this a good game? Or is this just like live service garbage? Oh, you are so lucky. Oh, ow, you're really lucky there, Sky Scorcher. You won't get that lucky again. They never finished it. They left you at a cliffhanger. Even then, I could play it. Doesn't Metal Gear Solid 5 do the same thing from what I've heard? Oh my god, wait, where did all that damage come from? What happened? Whoa. Crazy lag. Whoa. How did I win? He forgot about his assault armor? Because Konami ran out of patience, though. Yeah, it was because of their falling out with Kojima that the game just gets left on, like, kind of an unfinished note, at least from what I've heard. Because, you know, I haven't played it yet. I will in a couple months. All right. You can have it. You can have it. But I haven't gotten to it yet. Okay, I still only need to win one match to get into promotions again. So we're not in a bad spot, even having lost that unexpectedly. Any thoughts on the Okami game? I've always heard good things. I've never played it, but everyone that I know that did play it thinks it was good. Okay, that's not true. I know one guy who played it and he said it wasn't that great, but he's someone who just has an awful taste in games in general. So it is whatever. Ryan, thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate it. The guitar riff didn't scare the shit out of me this time. Oh no, it's the laser rifle, dude. It's fine. This time I win. Obviously. Obviously. What bad games does that guy like? Trying to think of examples. I could go look at his Steam. It's not like funny bad, if that's what you're thinking this is gonna be. It's just like, oh, no, sweet child. Why would you subject yourself to this? It's not like, oh, haha, I like Devil May Cry 2. It's next level. Since I have no kids, I sponsor you. That's based. I think everyone in chat should be more like Ryan, personally. It's only 5. It's, well, here, let me change the quote a little bit, you know, for my channel. It's only $1. You guys, it's all $1. Nice terminal armor. What the hell? Hello, my bullets. My bullets? There. The Ace Combat mobile games? They're not. I recently looked into it. I'm not going to be able to. I give you 5. Yeah. Patreon, by the way, is more based than YouTube membership. Keep in mind. And it's absolutely because Patreon pays me like a better split. And we're talking upwards of 20% better. So, you know, obviously, Patreon means that you're more based, but Ryan's on both, for the record. In regards to me, yeah, I was about to say, in regards to me saying everyone should be more like Ryan. Ryan actually, when I made the low tier $1, when I like started up the Patreon and everything, Ryan is the example of like exactly why the lowest tier is $1 now instead of $2 like it used to be. It's so that people who want to do it through Patreon, like their actual contribution of like $5 or whatever, right? If they want to do that through Patreon because of the split, they can. But then if they also really want like the YouTube badge and emotes and stuff, then it's only $1 a month, which is as cheap as it can be. YouTube doesn't let me go any lower. Ooh, I didn't think you'd hit that. Very nice. Unexpected that he would even do it there too. Ah, pulse armor. No. I was hoping for terminal at this point. That hit me. That's crazy. Ow. Shit. I'll cover the mobile game myself. I'll do it. Don't make me buy an iPhone 3. Even if you bought an iPhone 3, you'd need to buy one with the games already on it, because you can't download them from the App Store anymore. They're delisted. And I was trying to look into like the iPhone emulators and stuff, but they're all like literally just for development. Like for app and software development for iPhone. Outside of that, there's no emulator that's like so that you can just essentially have like an iPhone 3 snapshotted straight out of 2009. And even then, the emulators I was looking at were all for like new iPhones. Like new iOS. I couldn't even find one for older iOS. I looked, because I wanted to do the mobile games for sake of completion. For Ace Combat and Metal Gear. Metal Gear has a couple that I want to do as well. I know how to sideload it. I don't even know how you would record off of an older iPhone. Could you? Surely there's a way, right? Did they not update the apps so they can't be purchased now? Yeah, they're running on like the versions of iOS from 2009 to 2011, I think. Like that version of iOS, and they never got updated support for further versions because the games just got ditched. So they're basically abandonware. They're about as close to lost media as you can get without actually literally being lost media. Like they are just on the line about to step into being lost media. No name given. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Like, they're not lost media, but it's going to cost ridiculous amounts of money to be able to, like, cover that stuff to the point where it's not viable. That would have to be a lot of Patreon money to fund that shit. You can plug an old iPhone charger to an HDMI adapter. Can you? I'm not sure. I've never heard it. I mean, it probably exists. If it's an adapter thing, I imagine it does. Like lightning to HDMI. Oh, no. Just let me have this, man. I'm doing promotions. Thank you. There is a lightning to HDMI. I wonder how capture cards would handle it. Because, like, I don't think my Elgato would be able to record it. I know that Elgato capture cards, at least, and that's, like, the top shelf shit. They rely pretty heavily on the software of the device you're capturing actually being compatible with capture hardware. So you'd probably need to get, what's it called? You'd need to get, sorry, words, like something that's specifically made for it, most likely. Using one of those adapters. There's a ton of Java phone emulators. I think one of them is purely iOS exclusive, if I'm not mistaken, because there's 2 mobile games. And even then, one of them is apparently like an AR game. Oh my god, what is this shit? Siege missiles, lag cannons. Hold on. I am in my placements. I should be paying more attention than I am. I'm 1-1 on placements, which is already behind pace. Ow. That hurt a little bit. I can get A rank this time around if I just don't, you know, throw. Okay, he's got assault armor, which I can definitely bait out of him. He's smart. He's smart. Why would you do that? I take back the smart comment. GG though. Get rid of the lag cannons. There's a Java one and an iOS one. Okay. It's not even a game. Yeah, I know the AR one was like, I don't even think I can do anything with this if I wanted to. I was looking at it a little bit, but also the thing with the wiki about like most of the Ace Combat spin-offs that aren't the PSP games is that it really doesn't list much of anything in regards to them. Like Ace Combat Advance is a good example, where genuinely my Ace Combat Advance video is like one of the most extensive resources to learn about what that game was on the internet. I looked. Like my 12-minute YouTube video is about as deep of a dive as is out there for that game right now. Other than just going and watching a long play. Four tiers plus 10 promotion levels per rank. Yeesh. It's not 10 promotion levels. It's I get 10 matches now that I'm in promotions. To get into A rank, I need to win 6 of my 10 matches to get in. This build is probably going to be a very good matchup for me. And he used his assault armor. Wonderful. Wonderful indeed. Put it on a wiki, on the wiki. I feel like you could just like, if someone took the time to do it, because I'm not personally a wiki updater, but you could fill out the Ace Combat Advanced wiki just using my video. Since there's so much that I talk about there that the wiki doesn't detail at all. Well played. So far, some of these wins are just coming from good matchups. So I'm expecting some bad matchups to come right around the corner. You know, not to jinx it or like speak it into existence or anything. But I have a strong feeling that that's going to happen soon. I need to win 3 more, and I can afford 3 more losses. So we're in a pretty decent spot, all things considered. But knowing that we're in A rank placements, I'm probably just 1 match away from coming up against a really bad matchup that's kind of just like, okay, it's possible to win, but it's not likely. It's always possible to win with a lot of these matchups. Laser tanks 3 times in a row, you know it's going to happen. 4 times, because the 4th loss will knock me out of promotions again. Okay, it's not a laser tank, and he doesn't have anything that should lead to the bug. I mean, dual chain gun is scary, but I think this is actually fine. This is a very, very doable matchup. Bring it on. I saw the tank and was like, yep, there it is. But upon further examination, shit. That's unfortunate, incredibly. There's the kicks. I was literally about to say, where are the kicks? Terminal. How did I not realize that you had terminal? Okay. Good first round. This might be like the first tank matchup I've ever won on ranked. I don't think I've ever killed a tank on ranked. Genuinely. The game was updated to have a bonus mission and a bunch of real planes that aren't part of... Hold on. I gotta play my heart out here. I should have charged it, but the combo will do. That hurt a little bit. Whoa. Lag spike? Okay. Yeah, he can kill me for sure. What rank up attempt? This is 4 going into A rank. This is my fourth run through promotions. So far, as of the first 4 matches, my most successful one as well. Oh, give me that stagger, please. Oh, my chainsaw isn't out. God damn it. Every time, man. Oh my god. No way.
AP at 50%.
Jesus, the connection on this matchup too. Oh no. Please kill.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Woo! Thank God. Whew. Hello, Nitro. That is the first time I have killed a tank on AC6 ranked. Genuinely. And it was a little close. Closer than I would have liked. Absolutely. The game was updated to have a bonus mission and a bunch of real planes not part of the main campaign. However, the version on Internet Archive is the first version of the game, so the planes in that mission are lost media. Well, surely... Wait, was it only a digital release? Gonna play Pal World soon? No. I wouldn't enjoy it. I wouldn't like that game. Okay, I need 2 wins. I can afford 3 losses. But the less losses, the better. This guy's running Zims. And reverse joint. Pulse armor. Good to know. This is bad.
50%.
Ow. Here it comes.
At 30%.
That's good. 400 AP in a dream. Makes me feel like an animal abuser. No, I don't like Pokemon and I don't like survival games. So there's just genuinely like no appeal to me whatsoever. No one mention what is behind me on the desk. I like that fella, okay? And I like Charmander too. That was a mistake, bucko. You don't know that you have just sealed your fate with that pulse armor.
AP at 50%.
He has no idea what he's done, chat. Ow.
30%.
That's gonna hurt. That did hurt. Oh, lucky bitch. I could have made it with 70. It was so close. Doesn't look good beyond being a funny parody. I mean, it's good if you like Ark, Pokemon, or... yeah, just those two, really. I just don't. Hold on, I gotta read the sub, but in a minute. Respect it! He's once again sealed his fate. This time, I won't make the same mistake. He didn't lock on his missiles. He's scared. He's scared of the chainsaw. Don't let his confidence with the Zims fool you. He's shitting himself. As he should. As he should. GG to whoever. Both names are censored. There are 6. There are 16. 16 armored cores. In the Pokemon Adventure manga, isn't that the one that Yuji Naka worked on? Isn't it Pokemon Adventure? I need 1 win. I can afford 3 losses. If I throw this promotion, I don't deserve to be in A rank. I will revoke my S rank journey. If I can't make this happen. Zims, I think the Spinny Boy, and Stun Needles. He's gonna be aggressive as shit. Which might work out for me. It depends how aggressive. What expansion do you have, friend? Oh, that's just unfortunate, really. That's a little awkward in it. He has assault armor. Good to know. He has assault armor. The pressure is on. This round could be the round. Or I could throw it in spectacular fashion. So far, it might be a throw. Next round could always be the round as well. Ow. It's possible. No, I screwed it up. Do I play internationally, like global? I think so. I don't know. Is there a way to turn it off? Oh yeah, I definitely do. Because I've matched people from chat who are like from Eastern Europe. So yeah, 100% I match internationally. Oh. GG, Black Cat. Thank you for the final dubski. You know what that means, chat? With that win, we're in. We're in, boys. We're close. Dangerously close. How bad does A rank actually get? Now we get to see it. I've heard that A rank gets pretty messy with meta stuff. It's bad, the pain begins. Hey, I've heard before that like every rank is significantly worse, and B rank wasn't that bad. Okay? B rank wasn't that bad. I think Mad Chainsaw can take it all the way. Holy fuck. The netcode is fine. If you just dodge when you get the warning, you'll avoid the damage. First match and it's a laser tank? What a shit show. What an absolute shit show. You know, just take it. You can have it. Climb up there, get your ass kicked by people better than me. Please. Ditch the laser tank. Put that shit away. I literally have nothing to lose on that match, so he can have it. Because what the fuck? First game of A rank. You have no points to lose. We've experimented a lot on the climb. This is my favorite in terms of fun. And it's also probably the most viable, like against meta builds. This thing can compete pretty well with a lot of meta, just not all meta. Laser tank, bazooka tank will still beat it. Oh, yeah. We're gonna rematch. Oh my god, he's the top of A. Alright, maybe this time? Maybe? What a little rat, bitch. Come back here. Farming for S rank. Fuck, man. He can have his S rank. Maybe he'll stop torturing people with his shitty ass build. What is he doing? Kicking the air. What was that? Why was he kicking the air in like the opposite direction? Was that maybe connection? No. I've never seen the connection get that bad, desync wise. It couldn't have been just the connection. Yeah, maybe I take a quick pause. Just a thought. Here's all the different shit that we've done. Oh, I forgot about the flamethrower. This shit was wacky. This was fun. It's not as good as the Mad Chainsaw. Oh, movement tech to go high without using a lot of energy. Oh. Was that a BVO? Yeah, there we do have a, well, it's not using like, what's it called? Pile bunker or like any of the actual meta melee picks. What does it have on it? I think it has redshift on it. But early on I messed with it when like everyone was messing with it. Like right at the start of the patch. I barely played with it, but I did use it for a little bit. To be fair to me as well, chat did encourage the behavior. Looking back, it is shameful, but chat pushed me into it. Thank God. 100 AP in a dream. What the hell is touch HLE? Jesus Christ. Laser swap can really burn through me. It's wild sometimes. I was feeling good after that first round too. I went straight in there. Dead. Come here. Come on. Kind of. Yes. Shit. A guy made to play the old iOS monkey ball game. Is it open source? Kick more? For what? Oh wait, that was, I didn't even notice your name. I didn't even notice that it was Atlas. Programmed in Rust? Why in Rust? What? No one knows how to program in Rust. Oh shit. Oh my god, that hurts. That's unfortunate. Ah! I laughed, but I'm dead. Oh, there was a chance there. I could have done the chainsaw combo instead. It would have killed. For a moment, there was a glimpse of opportunity. Come here. Shit, and I just used my ow. Ow. Stuns the player a little. Yeah, but when do you think I should be kicking? Just found an ugly build. I'm also not over the Rust thing. Cause like, what even runs on Rust? Because the thing with Rust is if you're gonna use Rust, there's not much reason to not use C++. And C++ is also kind of like a standard language. Like everyone, or not everyone, but like a shit ton of programmers know C++ already. Like it's just a very commonly used language. Jesus Christ, these missiles. Okay, that was... Hold on, what did you just do to me? Ow. Touch HLE. Yeah, but what else runs on Rust? What FCS? I don't know. I know that we've messed with it a good bit. Ow. I also know that it's something close range. Because my weapons are only effective close range. That was kind of lucky. Son of a bitch.
AP at 50%.
Ah, ow. Hello? My friend knows Rust? Why? A is completely different. It seems like it's just kiting so far. And laser tank. I saw a laser tank. But it seems like it might just be kiting. Like a lot of kiting. We Oculus. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So bad that you have to use meta builds. I won't. Slowly drifting in and out of sleep. It's what? In UK time, it's 8. So it's probably 9. This, I think... Well, no, this is going to be kiting. People fighting with more precision? Definitely. Those linear rifles might keep me out. Javelin? It's kind of iffy. But yeah, here we go again. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, it hit me. 950 here. Oh, yeah, it would be 859. Yeah. I was on the right track. Come here. Come here. Come hither. I want to hug you. Ow. He said no. What is Zaku 2? Ah, Gundam. What the hell do you mean? Hold on. It looks like if you were cosplaying this, did you only have one weapon? Oh, for fuck. Holy variance. What? Top 10%? Probably? Probably. Chat, what do you think? Would you say that A rank is likely the top 10% of the ranked ladder? I need an of course. Well, we can't say definitively. We have to just estimate. So like maybe? Wow. A4 is top 10 for sure. Definitely. I feel like 30% is way too high. Definitely. A0 might be like 20, maybe. I wish that we had like a thing so that we could know. I tried to boost cancel out of it and it just didn't happen. I can't explain it to you because I don't understand why it didn't happen, but it didn't. Damn. Oh. The net code is fine, you guys. That doesn't bode well. Has A rank been achieved? Yes. We're in A. It's maybe rough up here. A little bit. It is maybe just all kiting builds so far and one laser tank and nothing else. What did he have? He had the Harris, right? Or no? Oh, yeah, he definitely had the Harris. I certainly can't carry two of them. I wouldn't want to anyway, because then I have to change the FCS up. All right, chat. Let's just see. Let's just see. Okay? Let's just see. Let's just see. All right. If everyone else is playing War Criminal, I'm gonna have to play War Criminal. Okay? I'm just gonna see what happens here. If I'm getting out-staggered by kiting builds, and if I want Mad Chainsaw to go all the way, it has to be this way. He has a... not... was that a cannon? Stay true to... we're just seeing. We're just seeing. We're just seeing. For sake of experimentation. People have said that the chainsaw is considered so non-meta that even if I use these, my build still wouldn't be considered a meta one. So far. Yeah. I mean, who's shocked that that went significantly better all of a sudden? Need I say more? Do I need to elaborate verbally on this? Need I say more? I mean, I want to see it against a true kiting build before I call it definitively, because that guy was kind of hybrid. But so far, something seems to have clicked a little bit. I feel dirty. Oh, it's the same guy. I mean, this guy is good, clearly. The fact that he's in A3 with this build, even, is like... the dude knows what he's doing. We're not playing scrubs anymore up here. That's right, you have assault armor? Yeah, ow. I thought he had pulse armor, so I was like, okay, get what damage I can. But no, he has assault armor. We need to bait it. If I don't have pulse armor to counter with, I just need to bait it out. It's gonna be the move. Or even I can just save it. Oh. No maidenless scrubs in A rank? There's really not. Well, except for the laser tank builds, of course. That, you know, it goes without saying. Like, yeah, if you're in A rank with laser tank, it doesn't really mean a whole lot. Am I gatekeeping a little bit? Yes. But am I gatekeeping the most obnoxious players on ranked? Absolutely. That means that it's okay. Baiting the assault armor was a game changer. It's all the mind games with Mad Chainsaw. It's all about those mind games. I mean, these things are ridiculous, right? Like, just crazy. Just ridiculous. Absolutely. If the chainsaw means that I'm still considered somewhat honorable, I'll stick with it. Because it is BVO. Like, I have the B, the V, and the O now. But I'm using what a lot of people, for some reason, say is one of the worst melee weapons. I think they're crazy. I think they have no clue what they're talking about. It just takes a little more dedication to get it to work. But holy shit, once you get it to work. Assault armor, I'm gonna hinge my bets. Oh, I should have used my expansion. He might have terminal. Or he's just, you know, he saw straight through me. But I think he has terminal. Ow. Okay. He can have it. Everyone thinks their meta is the best. People are sleeping on the chainsaw insanely hard. Like, this thing is crazy. When you actually get the charged chainsaw, it's like 8 to 10k damage, depending on the build that you're using it on. He does have terminal. Good read from Chole. I just need one good stagger really quickly, which I can get really easily with these new pistols. Now that I know that I don't have to get 2 staggers, it changes everything. He has no way of escaping it. Bow down to the Mad Chainsaw. The superior Viento melee build. For you to test out if I meet you in ranked again. Now, why would you use a build like that? Hmm? You're one of them now? I'm one of them, but at least I stayed true to the chainsaw. The way of the blades. I studied the blades. I did. While everyone else was pile bunking and using the standard pulse blade, I studied the saw. Laser swap. This is a true test. Because this is a matchup that historically the Mad Chainsaw has a really hard time with. So now is the test. Terminal? Again?
AP at 50%.
How did you get to be so cool? I studied the blades, not terminal. I studied the saw. That's how. Bitches love the saw. It's true. I'm giving out these tips for free. No $50 a course here to become a Sigma male. Study the chainsaw. Learn the ways. You'll have too many women giving you too much attention if you study the saw the way I did. And I'm giving you this info for free so that you can sign up for my $50 a month course. Chainsaw University. Become a top saw like me. Just like me. I'm the top saw in these parts. I'll teach you how to be the top saw for only $50 a month. I still can't believe that he charges $50 a month for that shit. It's crazy to me. GG, was that you? Chances are it was. Congrats on making A rank. Thank you. Don't look at what's in my hand. Don't look. Look away. Blah, 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 blah. Audio jungle. Don't. It's not important. It's not important. Oh, but now it feels justified. No, now it feels like I'm total. You know, it's fine all of a sudden that I'm using these. I'm reminded why I'm using these. He's literally sitting in place charging. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. I was on a call. Oh, I was just telling chat, False, that ladies love a man who can use the chainsaw. That's what I was telling them. It was a little free promotional tip, you know, just to give them a taste of what they can get from my $50 a month Chainsaw University to become a top saw like me. So, you know, can you corroborate this claim? Did you guys see the misinput? Did you guys see it? What's the point unless you live in the woods? And if she lives in the... I can't tell if False is like leaning into her own bit or if she didn't get the bit. I can't tell. Genuinely. False, I need a clarification. He's gonna pay his rent with his chainsaw course. Yeah, you know where you guys can sign up for my chainsaw course, by the way? Oh, hold on. Maybe in a different window. You guys know where you can sign up for my chainsaw course? Right here. This is where you can sign up to be a top saw. This is where, don't look at that. This is where you can sign up. Right here. This is a great place. Starts as low as $5. You can go all the way up to $100 a month. The more the better. The more the better. Oh shit, what am I playing against? This was, sorry, I was leaning into the bit. What am I playing against? Oh, this looks fine. Laser swap. I was a little late. I didn't think he would stagger that fast. I'm not used to this setup. I lost the round. Why is your saw better? What about my chainsaw course? Mine is clearly better because I am A rank on Armored Core 6 matchmaking using my chainsaw. Are you? Hello? What color is your A rank? Who is this scammer? Oh, put the orbit away. Chat, how do I do this again? Shit. Chat, someone help. Wah. No. Hold on. I'm trying to remember how this works. Oh. I don't think... chat, the D-pad. Yeah, but what else? It's not just the D-pad. And why? And what else? I'm missing something. Aha. I managed to drop one. What? I'm pressing. How the hell does this shit work? And how do I forget every single time that I play this game? Trying to, you don't have to translate. I know PlayStation buttons. Oh my god. I can't believe that I can't figure this out. Whoa, 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 the orbit. I didn't mean to have that out. Fans is probably so confused. Hold on, I'll win this round by timeout. Someone please. How do you drop this shit? I'm just spamming all the buttons together at this point. And it worked. I dropped something. Oh, he's coming with his weapons this time. Oh, he's... Okay, hold on. How the hell does this shit work? He does have pretty lasers. At this point, Google it. Chat! God damn it. I'm Googling it. That's the keyboard inputs. Fuck yes. That was it. Google was no help. He won! He can have it. He can have it. Because I couldn't figure out how that worked. He deserved it after all that? He did. He did. He can have those ranked points. I don't mind. They're his now. I am moderately distracted right now. I just randomly was like, I need to check on the Ghost Babble video and see if it's healthy. It seems relatively healthy. It's a pretty healthy day 2. It's a 2 of 10. We'll see. Like over the next day, slash on day 3, especially when the Metal Gear Solid video blew up in its lifespan. We'll see if it stays 2 of 10. I love Metal Gear Solid. Have you seen the videos? Probably thought. I missed False saying he thought you were a woman. Wow, False. I can't believe. Are you implying that women are bad at video games? That is just truly unbelievable. It's gross that you would think that, actually. Respect the chainsaw. Confused and afraid. What is the lock-on doing? He does have pretty lasers. They are. The red and blue laser swaps are really pretty. They're sweet. But yeah, and the pinned message, by the way, for anyone who likes Metal Gear and who hasn't seen the review series, I'm 5 games deep into playing them all for the first time and reviewing each one along the way. And the next one is Metal Gear Solid 2. So I'm a little excited. Just a little bit. Why? Oh, I wonder if it's when I'm tabbed out while I'm searching. Does it do that? Like if it finds me a match but I'm not tabbed into the game? Oh, actually, you know what I should say in regards to the health of the Ghost Babble video? It has almost passed the Ace Combat Zero video in views. Like lifetime views for both. It probably will by the end of the day. It probably will pass it by the end of the day. The Metal Gear Solid video seems to have flip-flopped the 2 series in terms of channel performance. Which is crazy. That just the one video, like really getting into the algorithm like that, has completely flip-flopped the performance of the entire respective series on the channel. But it seems to have done that. Why cancel? Stop that. I remember when I played on PS1 way back. I'm not that old yet. Although Explain what I mean by, like, it's flip-flopped them. What do you mean that old? I literally mean I'm not that old. What do you want from me? I'm not. Don't you come at me for this. I just spoke a simple fact. Metal Gear Solid video on day 3. Like, it was a pretty... Okay, wait. Rewind. Pause. Full context. So Ace Combat and Metal Gear. I've been running them side by side since Armored Core, right? Since that review series. Ace Combat, for the entire time, massively outperformed the Metal Gear series. Still wasn't, like, even close to the Armored Core series performance, but way outperformed Metal Gear. Metal Gear almost seemed like a waste of time, but I still wanted to do it, so I kept doing it. Metal Gear Solid video 2 weeks ago now, on day 3 of its life, it had a pretty normal start as far as the Metal Gear videos go. Like, it got 1,000 views or so on day 1, and then kind of just died and sat there for like a day or so. Day 3, it randomly spiked. I think YouTube, like, tested out a new demographic. Oh. And it just took off with that demographic. Metal Gear Solid video is now just one of the most viewed on my entire channel within 2 weeks of that. It actually still, the Metal Gear Solid video in the last day of the Ghost Babel video being out, the Solid video is still outpacing it in terms of, like, views per hour. It got that, like, seeded into the algorithm, into, like, browse and stuff. And it helps that it's a 35-minute video. So when people are engaging with it, it's getting a ton of watch time. And YouTube right now, like, they're big, like, if you want to talk YouTube meta, like, what's the big thing to get a video to go right now? It's watch time. YouTube's #1 priority right now is, like, how long can we keep people on the YouTube website? So if you have a video, what's the average watch time? If you have a video like the Metal Gear Solid video that's getting an average view duration of upwards of 15 minutes, YouTube goes, oh, every person that clicks on this, averaged out, will watch YouTube for at least 15 more minutes when they click on this, which sounds like a small thing. That's not a very small thing. When it comes to retention, that's actually a pretty big thing. So they're pushing it more into browse, and it just hasn't died yet because of it. But now, the Ghost Babel video yesterday, or sorry, rewind for further context again. Last week, after the Metal Gear Solid video, I did Ace Combat 0, which is one of the Ace Combat fandom's, like, general favorite games. So a pretty big one, right? At least for that series. That video right now has 2.9k views. I just looked at it. Like, in the last 8 days, 2.9k. Not bad. Not great for me these last few months, but not terrible. The Ghost Babel video in, like, a day and 6 hours or so it's been, is at 2.6k. And it's mostly just returning viewers from the Metal Gear Solid video driving it. That one video doing well has now shifted the momentum of the 2 review series themselves. Where, like, Ace Combat actually got off to a fast start and has kind of meandered. Like, it's just, it really hasn't grown or shrunk. It's just stayed. The Metal Gear series had that one big video, and now it's, like, grown. And the thing is, Solid isn't even, like, the fan favorite. It's just, it's up there. You know, it's got a lot of nostalgia for a lot of people, but I still haven't done Sons of Liberty. I still haven't done Snake Eater. Snake Eater is the fan favorite. So assuming that I keep those returning viewers and that algorithm continues to be generous to it the way it was to Armored Core, I could have an Armored Core series contender. Maybe. The casual fan favorite. Is it though? I feel like everyone's favorite is Snake Eater. Like, oh, do you mean Snake Eater is the casual fan favorite? I thought you meant Solid 1. But no, yesterday you said that Snake Eater's your second favorite and Peace Walker is the best one. Peace Walker I've heard like nothing about, but when I do hear about it, it's good. But yeah, I've still got a lot of big Metal Gear videos, like all the Solid games, 1 through 5, are big videos in their own way. I'm assuming the Twin Snakes video will be a big one, because that remake is one of the most controversial remakes in all of gaming. So I'm assuming that will be a pretty big one for just like algorithm stuff. Metal Gear Rising will probably be a big one. Because who doesn't like Metal Gear Rising? That's just one of those games that, like, everyone who has played Metal Gear Rising just loves the goofiness and absurdity of it. He just stopped moving. He really just said, yeah, this round is yours. And honestly, like, I can't even blame him. I had 7,500 AP. He was on terminal armor. Too silly crosses that fine line. No, the silliness is the charm, or at least a large part of it. Even in Solid for me. Like Solid, it really is, like, it has those serious moments in there. But do you know what I remember most about Metal Gear Solid after playing it? It's not, I mean, it is the general theme, not to take away from it, but it's not scenes like the bathroom scene with Meryl in the sense of like her more tragic side of her character and stuff, if that makes sense. It's not stuff like Otacon in the sense of his whole family line being tied to nuclear bombs and him coming to the realization of that and the damage that his bloodline has caused to humanity as a whole. It's none of that. Do you know what it is? It's Otacon literally naming himself out or after otaku convention because of how much he loves mecha. It's Snake following Meryl into the women's bathroom and then telling her she has a nice ass. It's Otacon pissing himself in front of a cyborg ninja and saying it's just like one of my Japanese animes. Those moments are the ones that have stood out the most after playing the game. Those are the ones that are like most prominently stuck in my brain. Especially Meryl in the bathroom, because I actually wheezed out loud when she was just walking around in the bathroom and Snake goes, "You've got a nice butt." I couldn't contain myself. It was unbelievably funny. Like the line itself, the context in which it was said, just the delivery of it from David Hayter, like it all came together to be just one of the most genuinely funny things I've heard in a game in a very long time. No, get back here. Hold on, I'm talking about Metal Gear memes. Stop. I still need the win. Oh, this is unfortunate. Like, very unfortunate. Oh, the electric got me. You've got a great butt. So funny. Him just... Oh, what was it? She says, like... How did you even know it was me? Is there something you like about me? And he just goes, "Yeah, you've got a great butt." Thank you, Kojima, for that writing. Because, oh my lord. I live for writing like that. It was really funny. It was the 90s. Bro, I hope it stays into the 2015s. Or sorry, 17s. I can't forget, there is a Metal Gear game that came out in 2017, and it is getting a video. Let none of us forget that there is going to be that video near the end. I say near the end only because Konami is not a company that I think of for making rational business decisions. So like their marketing for Metal Gear Delta might just be super short-lived and they might drop it way sooner than expected. But considering it's still to be announced, I would say like my money is on the game not coming out until next year at least, like minimum. But like, what do I know about what they're planning with that? It's Konami. They just kind of do whatever at this point. They made Metal Gear Survive. Like I said, they're not known for rational business decisions. They're just not. They're like Capcom in 2010. Except for they're still like that. Capcom in the age of like Resident Evil 5 and 6 and Dino Crisis 3, that Capcom. They're like that Capcom. Ew. I don't even want to know what's on his shoulder. I would put money on, I couldn't see it, so I'm gonna guess he has the dagger on his shoulder. That's my guess. Come back here. His name is, his AC name, sorry, is Average AC. I know a guy who put 400 hours into Survive. Like, because he just genuinely really liked it? I mean, I'm sure those people exist, right? Surely, clearly. It is the dagger. Oh, ow, 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 ow. He might have this. He does have this. The assault armor. It's... I would have been better off not popping pulse armor at all. I might have to just wait and see. Oh, but what if he's expecting me to wait and see, and so he's gonna wait and see? I'm gonna make the bold assumption, based on how he played the first round, that he's just gonna go for it. Oh, and he's dead. He was saving it to counter my pulse armor, and he's dead. He's dead. What if he knows that you know that he knows? That's what I'm saying, man. It's the mental game. It's like that one comment I got where someone was like, I feel like Armored Core Ranked, once you're past like C rank, is genuinely just people playing with like pre-made characters in a fighting game. And it kind of is, because you learn like how each build archetype plays, and you look at their weapons and you play a mental game based off of their build. Same guy. Speaking of fighting game, Tekken 8 on Friday. Reviews are in. Astounding amounts of praise across the board. Unanimous praise across the board. Last I checked, aggregate score of 90 with over 60 critic reviews. Not a single one of them was even in the mixed range. They were all positive, meaning they were all above a 70 out of 100 at minimum. Not a single critic review on the embargo was a 70 or lower. Out of, again, a good amount. 60 plus last I saw, but they were still coming in. We're playing it on Friday. Just to remind everyone. Friday is Tekken Day. And when I should have been sleeping last night, I drafted a thumbnail that is pretty funny. A lot of 10s. I saw it was like mostly 9s, which even then, that's good. There were a good handful of 10s. Not to say that there weren't. But definitely, it seemed to be mostly like 9 out of 10, which is a good thing. Because also, I said it earlier today when I was talking about it, fighting games normally score lower among critics because they're so hard to get into. And so a lot of like outlets just genuinely don't have someone who is going to actually enjoy reviewing a fighting game. They typically review a lot lower. It's just one of those games that, like, yeah, they don't do as well. Like Armored Core pre-AC6, how it just historically, like, always reviewed lower. Fighting games just tend to review a lot lower. Oh, what a lucky bitch that he fell out of the stagger. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's only second round. Apparently Arcade Quest is the real surprise joy. Bro, when I saw Arcade Quest and I understood that they were essentially using it as like, let's teach players of all skill levels in the game how to improve on their gameplay, and it's even like character specific and shit with those tutorials, and they've put like a custom character side story RPG behind it. It's like how I praised Street Fighter a lot last year for how well they tutorialized things for new players and like having character specific guides and stuff just in the game. It seems like Namco, but Bamco. It seems like they genuinely just saw that and they were like, we can do that, but we can do so much more than that. We can squeeze it out. Hold on. I want to pull up the Metacritic now. Okay, it's still sitting at 90, 61 reviews. But yeah, here, some of them are like insanely glowing reviews. At that. Tekken 8 emerges as the king of modern fighting games. Tekken 8 is, without a doubt, a highly polished gemstone and offers players the opportunity to demonstrate some truly elite skills through the aggressive, offensive-first focus on the combat system. Although, it's Tekken, so, like, offensive first is probably only going to apply to so many players, but we'll see. Tekken is very footsie-heavy game. So, I don't think it'll just be, like, balls-to-the-walls action in every match. There's going to be a lot of neutral because it's Tekken. Tekken is back at full force. The next step for the franchise. Eurogamer gave it a 100 and hasn't even written the full review yet, but their score is 100, apparently. Wait. The online has a very well implemented rollback netcode. If you haven't been here, the one thing that I've been saying about Tekken 8 for the last like 3 weeks straight is that the one thing that could like result in a disaster on launch day and make it a terrible game, at least when it first comes out, is if the netcode is shit. Because fighting games are really netcode dependent, like more than almost any other multiplayer game. Certainly more than like FPS games, even more than like Armored Core PvP. Like they are so netcode dependent because, especially in Tekken, we're talking like, you know, when you really learn a character matchup, you have to know how many frames the attack that the opponent just used is, and know how many frames your punish is, that you can actually get in there to get some damage off of it, like when you block an attack. So if we're talking like someone throws a 12 frame attack and then I want to throw like my 10 frame punish so that I can get the damage in time before they recover from it. If there's even like 2 or 3 frames of desync in that game, I have lost my opportunity to get damage in purely because of the netcode. It's insanely netcode dependent when it comes to fighting games. Like, you need to have a good netcode for a fighting game more than any other online competitive game. If I lose this, I swear to God, just one of these, there we go. I was like, it can ricochet, it doesn't matter. But if they're saying it's a well-implemented rollback, we're in. Like, we are so in. And arcade mode's getting a lot of praise among earlier reviews. So that just means like the only thing that I haven't really heard as much about that is still kind of up in the air, but even if it's not great, it'll be some goofy fun for a little bit, is the story mode, like the actual scenario campaign. But considering that the whole like main premise of the story is just going to revolve around Jin and Kazuya trying to kill each other, like TLDR. And Jin and Kazuya are my favorite Tekken characters, like the two of them. I think I'm going to be happy regardless, unless they really wrote the story poorly. Like, it'll be hard for me to be disappointed in the story. It's just my two favorite characters going at it in terms of the main plot line. So I'm like as easy to please in that regard as I can be. The hype is real. Yeah, when it comes out, we're gonna start with the story. Well, I said it before, but people have probably not heard as much because, you know, I only talk about it every so often. But when I start the stream, the first thing we're gonna do before I even open the game is I'm gonna go and watch the recap from Brian Cox on stream so that everyone that's there who might not know the Tekken story can get the quick 5-minute recap for context, and then we're gonna start. Lag cannons. And pulse armor, because this is a fun build to play against. The ending is very satisfying. I'm actually avoiding spoilers. I am just avoiding any discourse around it outside of like the critic reviews because they won't spoil it in their reviews. But I know that people cracked the demo on PC and were able to like get into the full game. So in terms of like fan discourse, I'm just, oh bullshit, completely avoiding it. Because there's going to be a lot of the hardcore fans who don't care about leaks, and they're going to already know the whole story. Wait, what? I thought you already pulse armored this round. I've started playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 with my dad as we wait for Tekken 8. Have you played Tekken before? Question mark. I'm just asking. Because, I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is a good fighting game. Like, a really good fighting game. Yeah, 7. Okay. So I was going to say, people who are going in and it's like their first ever Tekken experience are definitely going to, like, it's still Tekken. It seems like the game is going to be more accessible than Tekken has ever been, but it's still Tekken, right? Like, it's still just like the most technical, deep, hardcore fighter out there, and it's 3D. Tekken 7 is not in my top 3 Tekkens. It's because you're wrong. Because you're wrong. And it's okay to be wrong. We're all wrong from time to time. You know, on certain things. We've all been there. Bullshit. Oh my god. Even hitting the full stagger on it. Shit. 3 tag and 5. Not 6 or 7. 5, yeah. 3, sure. I guess tag, sure. If 3 is one of your favorites. Because, I mean, tag is just Tekken 3 with more and a shitty tag system thrown in. But Tekken 3 with more. Oh, I thought it would go out in time. Man, how do they come off cooldown so fast and deal that much damage? Like, there is genuinely not a more broken weapon in this game than that shoulder cannon right now. That laser cannon is insane. You see that? That's a round, though. That's a round. Some people think that British short hair cats are the best, and they're wrong. It's true. Some people think that those little rat dogs, those little... Whoa. Hello, connection. Remember when I was just saying netcode is really something that can take a lot of fun out of a game, especially a competitive one? That is crazy that that hit me. Like, direct impact me. That wasn't even just the splash. Oh my god. Literally last night, though, speaking of Tekken, I started playing Jin more. Because apparently this Jin in Tekken 8 is going to be a lot better than... Or sorry, not better. A lot more accessible than Tekken 7 Jin, who is ridiculously technical. The thing with Jin in Tekken 7, he's amazing in the right hands, in experienced hands. He has an answer to almost every situation. He has a couple weaknesses, but like, he's so well-rounded. Oh my god, it's the same guy. 3 in a row. He's so well-rounded, but you have to know all of those inputs. You have to know when to use them in like a split second. He's really hard to actually pick up, and I've tried on and off for a while, like more than a year, to play Tekken 7 Jin, and I've never been able to make it click. It's still not clicking, but oh my god. If I can just figure out some stuff in the next 2 days, then going into Tekken 8, we should be balling if I want to play Jin. Like, I know I'm going to start with Kazuya, but I do want to play Jin as well. That hit me.
50%.
That hit me.
30%.
That hit me. God damn it. You can't netcode your way out of a skill issue. I can't skill diff my way out of this netcode. Sadly. Against certain builds, that build. Tank laser cannon. That build I can't skill diff my way out of. Even that one round that I got was shocking. This tank guy is an Eddie spammer in Tekken. I'm glad that Eddie is the first DLC character. Because when it seemed like it was going to be Josie, I thought that was so weird. My prediction before the leak was that Eddie would be the first one, just because I thought it was weird that he wasn't on the launch roster. I still think it's weird he's not on the launch roster, but I am at least glad to see that he's the first character coming in DLC, and that he's going to be coming in spring. Like, he's not going to be absent from the game for very long. He'll be absent for like 3 months of the game's total lifespan. How did he slip out of that? These tanks are so horseshit.
AP at 30%.
Use your pulse armor. There it is. That hit me. I wanted Tiger Jackson. No, Eddie is like the staple. Or, sorry, one of the staples. Like, Tiger is fun, but Eddie is one of those legacy characters who it feels like he just has to be there. Right? I don't play Eddie either. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, we're lagging. He pulse armored during the lag. What?
At 30%.
I hope that this guy gets up into S. He's A4. Running tank with bazooka and laser cannons. I hope he's doing his promotions. And that he gets into S. And that he stops hurting the rest of us with his shitty laser tank. Whoa. Was Eddie? I thought Eddie was... Oh no, he was Tekken 3, wasn't he? Hold on. Hold on. He was. Yeah, okay. I thought he was Tekken 2. For some reason. This doesn't bode well. I'll take it after playing the laser tank for like 4 matches in a row. I will take this. I will not complain as much. Holy stagger. Whoa. Bro, I seem to be doing something wrong for stagger buildup. Ow. 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 Shit. Devil Kazuya. That's also a strong lineup of newcomers. Not as strong as Tekken 3's, but it's strong. but just not as many characters that became like hard legacy. What other games had a lot of newcomers that like stayed around? I guess 6, right? Or am I just tunnel visioning on like the small amount from 6? Because I mean, like Lars and Alyssa became like hard legacy, right? They haven't missed a game since. Who else was new in 6? I'm trying to think. Bob, yeah, Bob. Bob isn't an 8. I would put money on Bob being a year 1 DLC for 8 though. I would. I also feel like Lydia might be, maybe not like year 1, but I feel like they're gonna bring Lydia back. Oh, okay. I hit most of it. I hit enough for it to be effective. Lucky bastard. Oh, and he has pulse armor. Okay, that was actually really big for him. I really can't take much more abuse. Oh, the splash damage is always so crazy on those grenade launchers, man. Haha! Oh, Kunimitsu. I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm forgetting someone from 6. I mean, Zafina kind of comes from 6, right? Zafina was just like, what if we kind of soft brought Azazel back in as like a returning character from this point on? It's kinda. It's a stretch, but kinda. Lars was 6? Yeah, Lars was 6. I was saying like the big ones from 6 were Lars and Alyssa, right? And Bob. Even if Bob isn't on the launch roster for 8. I think Bob is coming soon. Oh, Leo and Miguel as well. Thank you. Leo is still around. For some reason. I don't know where all the Leo fans are. They apparently exist. Because they keep bringing Leo back. So they must exist. I don't know where they are, though. Bad, bad, bad move, friend. One does not preemptively pulse armor against the Mad Chainsaw. Big mistake. Oh, now you're running away like a little bitch. For a second, I thought that I had scrapped my left-hand Viento. I was like, did I really just do that by accident? There's no way. Oh, shit. He could have killed me there. Easy. I'm lucky he didn't. Oh, wait, this is Yan. I didn't notice until just now. Yan. This is Yan. Respect the chainsaw, do not fear it, my friend. Ow. The shield usage is on point. He's blocking a ton of ACS buildup with that shield. It's keeping him alive. Oh. Ow.
50%. At 30%.
Oh. Okay. We were forced to play him in the T6 crappy story mode. I never forgave him. Don't remind me about that shit. Why am I facing that way? Ow. Okay, I should maybe stick to vertical play.
50%. At 30%.
That was way too risky of me. Oh. GJ Yan. I didn't think I was going to get that. But I won't complain that I got it. The cries of Rubicon. It's rough out here. A rank gets particularly brutal. They got me to adopt the pistols. The ones that shall not be named. Just from pure suffering. And from being like hard locked out of all matchups in this rank because everyone is running some really good shit up here. Anyway, it's about that time. I got into A and I made progress in A0. I got like halfway through A0. So I'll take it. It works for me. And with this stream being over, we're one stream closer to the Tekken 8 stream. Hold on. You guys want to see? Actually, no, I'm not gonna. I was like, you want to see the draft for the thumbnail? But I'm gonna save it so that I can polish it and make it look funnier. And you can just see it when it is up. Anyway. With that, it is the end of the stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing Armored Core 100%. We're doing Ace Combat. Not 100% necessarily, but so far it has been. Ace Combat games on the hardest difficulty has been the challenge run for that, but I've been 100%ing them. You don't get to see the draft until Tekken Day. You don't get to see it. Anyway. Metal Gear 100%, all that stuff. If you're looking for it, just come back another time. I got confused with something else. Ignore me. Also, if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like. And before you go, what you can go look for is the Metal Gear review series. Yesterday, the Ghost Babel video went up, which is one of the non-canon games. It was Konami's attempt at putting Metal Gear Solid on the Game Boy. And it's definitely interesting. I don't know how I got into the territory of reviewing Game Boy games consistently, but here we are. It's honestly, it's an interesting look. It surprised me. The playlist is linked in the pinned message for that if you're interested. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all back here next time. I hope you all have the rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.